Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we got some lovely revs desu. And here we have Ludwig's VShojo hot take. Backfires horribly. Bro, we love when Ludwig just gives his opinion on anything 5 fucking days after everyone has settled that something is bad. We just love it so much. We love the fact that he's an actual grifter.
Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So today we're going to be going over a very bizarre collision of various topics involving the VShojo situation and some drama involving
wild,
Ludwig and Hasan Piker. And in just a second, we'll go over the context explaining why these topics are colliding in the way that they are. But first, I just want to quickly say, it's your boy Rev's birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday. Let's see, he's going to go here.
You know, I actually enjoy doing this stuff. But there's one other thing I want to announce today, and that is the drop coming tomorrow. I'm going to announce it in the YouTube video, and in that I'm very excited for this drop, and you should be as well.
I will say one thing. Why the fuck is the model here so pale compared to the model here? And I am blocking my boy. Holy shit, dude. That one is on me. But yeah, why is it so pale and pasty here? But here we have nice flesh colored Rev. It's a little odd. I like to see some matching. Of course, I know what I'm complaining about doesn't fucking matter at all. But still, you know, it's a little critique. No need to crucify me.
You should be as well. Yeah. So let's get back to the topic at hand.
Good for him.
The context behind
Happy birthday,
the
Rev.
drama we'll talk about later in this video. VShojo is imploding. In fact, they have lost every single English member in a span of just about 48 hours. And to understand how this all happened...
They lost both English, and they're already starting to lose some JP members as well.
So quickly, Ironmouse, their biggest talent, comes out with a video explaining why she left VShojo. To sum that up, very quickly, there's a lot of shady things going on with the company, but the worst being, she is missing funds that she was owed, and even worse than that,
that's so bad.
They were missing $500,000 that Ironmouse raised for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. That $500K she raised in a subathon last year never went to the...
I still will never understand how they can fucking justify stealing from a charity. Like, you can't justify stealing from anyone. Let's get that fucking through our heads right now. I don't want anyone being like, oh, Levy, he's complaining about the fucking charity, but he's not talking about how they stole from... Like, no, that's obviously wrong. But of the fucking... Which one's the greater of the two evils? Stealing from the charity, I think, is a little bit higher than stealing from the talent. Which is why I'm focusing on the charity. Is it bad that they stole from their talent? Yes, that's obviously bad. No fucking employer should be stealing from their talents, from their employees. That's scummy as shit. That's fucking disgusting as fuck. Especially when it's someone as sweet as Ironmouse. But why do I focus on the charity so much? It's because this isn't only just a charity. Like, it's not just that it's IDF. It's that you know how much IDF, Immunodeficiency Foundation, matters to Ironmouse. Like, you know how important this is to her. You know how important it was the first time the charity happened, when you guys did do the right thing and donated the money. So to sit here and do the fucking scummiest thing to the talent that cares the most about this is utterly fucking ridiculous. Like, holy shit. It's so stupid, and they deserve every lawsuit that is coming to them. They deserve to be shafted in the ass by Ironmouse and her lawyers, and they deserve to implode internally, and they deserve all the shit that's coming to them. Like, it's pretty fucking ridiculous. And fucking, it just pisses me off. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, Ironmouse is, like, the sweetest fucking girl on the planet, okay? All the girls are. They're all sweet in their own right. They're all very nice. They're all fucking the sweetest people on the planet, the nicest people on the planet, who would never wish harm on anyone. But to steal from them is mind-boggling to me. Like, I just cannot comprehend how you do that. I cannot comprehend how human greed can be this fucking strong. I will never understand it. I never will.
The charity. And that is, well, morally repugnant.
Yes.
And a lot of other people have been coming forward as VShojo members, now former VShojo members, and explaining their
Henya.
situation where they're also
We just
missing
covered
wages
Henya
for
too.
their work, including people like Henya, Yanners, Kason,
So
and many
fucking
more.
stupid, man.
It's completely ridiculous.
I will say, Kason quitting on stream is top tier fucking big balls fucking move. I will say that. Her quitting on stream is fucking peak.
And on top of that, more talents have come out who
Yeah,
don't even
mint.
work directly through VShojo. Instead, they're partners or collaborators, like Mint, for example, who number one was lied to for a very long time. She was strung along with the promise
So
that she would
stupid.
be a leader of a new generation in VShojo that would be an idol-based group. That never
so
happened, obviously.
fucking
And on
terrible,
top of
man.
that, she did a collab with two
Imagine your dream being at arm's reach, but every fucking time, oh my god, this is literally the fucking carrot on a stick being waved in front of a donkey to get it to move, where it will never. And I'm not fucking comparing her to a donkey, okay? I'm using it as an example where they're using the fucking idea of her being the lead of this new wave of talent to string her along and guide her wherever they want. The promise of her being the lead is the carrot on the stick, and it's like so stupid because it's like you keep promising this fucking person, this sweet individual that is Mint, that she's gonna be able to do this stuff and that she's gonna have full support from you guys, and all you do is keep giving her empty promises and moving the goalpost and more empty promises. It's
VShojo members
just so scummy.
and never got paid as well. And we've seen a lot of artists coming forward as well, sharing their experiences about not getting paid.
Dude.
We also had Silverveil come out recently
Bro,
and say some stuff that was very weird,
fucking-
including the fact that they made her mom sign a non-disclosure agreement.
That is wild. That is fucking wild.
Very, very bizarre.
Like, okay, I understand a mom, being a part of the negotiation process. Like how Jordan's mom was a part of the process with the shoes and the Air Jordans with Nike. Like, I understand that. But what I don't understand is, why the fuck are you forcing the mom to sign an NDA? The mom isn't the talent, Silverveil is. Like, it's pretty stupid. The only reason you would ever do that is that you're afraid that the mom would see that Silverveil is being very mistreated, and because she's not tied to an NDA, she'd be able to come out and say, yo, my daughter's being treated like this, this, and this, and this isn't her telling me this. This is an observation that I have made, making your company look bad. That's the only reason why I could fathom you'd want Silverveil's mom to sign an NDA. And that quite literally chalks down to they censored Silverveil's mom. They used it to censor her mom.
And as you might guess from all of this, and I'm just scratching the surface to keep it concise for today's video, everyone's gone. On the English side, every single talent has officially left. As you can see, under the affiliates label or tab here for VShojo,
it's only JP.
Gone. Every single one. Now, you can start debating which is the more evil company, VShojo, Niji Sanji, but this is the most explosive situation we've ever seen involving a VTuber agency. A lot of the Niji Sanji stuff, it bled out over the course of months. This happened in about 48 hours.
Yeah. The Niji Sanji shit was an accumulation of small things, quote unquote small things, accumulating into this massive disaster over time. It was quite literally a snowball effect, while this was an avalanche effect of someone yelling, of someone just yelling in a mountain peak, and an avalanche occurring because of it. Like, that's the only difference, is one was a snowball and this was an avalanche. But they're both fucking horrendous and atrocious. Let's get that
English
straight.
side of the company completely wiped out, and we now know that the company is in bankruptcy, and they are in some big, big trouble, and seemingly no one is giving them a hand to save them, and
Good.
it's just a really, really bad situation. It's so
No
bad,
one should bail them out.
that even their store is shut down.
Goddamn.
The wheels have completely
Goddamn.
fallen off of
Goddamn.
VShojo. Now, if there's one good thing that's
God.
come from this situation,
I don't even think the government should bail them out with like a tax rebate or a tax refund or anything like that. I don't think they should. I think they should let them declare bankruptcy and let them suffer and have them never be able to recoup any of their losses. That's what I believe. Cause fuck that. As a taxpayer, fuck that. I do not want my taxpayer dollars going to this company for shit.
if there's a
They had their chances to use the tax system in their favor to recoup their losses, and instead they chose to steal from their talent, which is all primarily women who all put their faith, heart, and soul into this company and trusted these people with everything. Fuck that.
light in the darkness, it is the Tiltify campaign from Ironmouse.
yeah.
She's doing her
This
own.
is this is obviously a few days ago. Like, this was what? Yeah, this is 2 days old as the day of uploading this, and we saw in my video, I forget which one it was. I think it was the Henya one, that or the Kason one, where they're at 1.1 mil, and I believe the last time I saw someone else check, they were at 1.2 million, and I think that was when I was scrolling on X. So yeah, like, dude, like, fucking hell, man. Can we give a round of applause real quick to Ironmouse and her entire community, because this is fucking amazing. This right here is peak. All right, this is great. I love this. I love seeing people you know, giving to this charity to help Ironmouse and help this charity out because they know it means so much to Mousy Mouse. I love seeing it, genuinely. It restores my faith in you fucking monkeys just a little bit more. It restores my faith in humanity just ever so slightly more.
Campaign through Tiltify for the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is a charity that is near and dear to her heart.
Monkeys?
And she's raised almost $1 million in 48 hours, and I'm sure she'll crack that
was a
very
joke,
soon. I'll put
by
a
the
link
way.
to this as well in the description. We did so yesterday, so if you want to help out
Yeah.
the campaign.
Oh shit, he
use
has
that
it here? Oh, okay. Actually, fuck. Let's check real quick. Where are we? Okay, we're here. It is the fourth one from the bottom. Okay. I want to check real quick. I want to see where we're at. Nice, or rather, where she's at. Okay, I'm not fucking taking any part of this. I am broke as shit. I wish I could give money, but nice. I like, dude, 1.2, almost 1.3 mil. Like, let's fucking go. This is amazing, dude. Like, it warms my heart, and I love every single individual that's able to donate money. You know, every single one of you guys that has aided in this fundraiser. It warms my heart. It genuinely, all kidding aside with the monkeys comment, it genuinely does make me happy to see that humanity can, you know, unify under a certain flag and be able to do something good out of this horrible fucking tragedy that has happened, which is fucking VShojo and all this crap.
Donate if you want to. It's definitely going towards
Like, dude,
a good cause.
Such a
Now, this
shitty
situation
fucking
has
organization.
garnered a lot of attention from many different sources, okay? Including the mainstream media,
Jesus
which
Christ,
is crazy to think
esports.
about. Even titles like Sports
damn.
Illustrated are covering this.
Shit.
This is how big of a deal all of this is. It's quite impactful. And you also have pretty much every commentary channel talking about it. You have
Penguin Zero.
Charlie, aka Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, making a
Woo!
video that isn't too surprising. He talks about the big VTuber type drama if it involves, let's say, Niji Sanji or Hololive. It's a really big story. He typically covers it, which I welcome his commentary. He always
Yep.
gives good takes on situations like this. So
I
it's
may
a
not
good thing, but I'm
agree.
just saying that to
I may not agree with everything he says, you know, but at least he's talking about it and bringing it into light. He is a bigger channel, so it is good that he is covering this. I am a small, itty bitty little insignificant piece of shit on the internet. All right, so me covering it, you know, I do this for fun. I do this as a hobby, although right now it sort of has become my full-time job, even though I'm not paying for, I don't get paid for any of this yet. But yeah, it does make me happy seeing him cover this stuff, because this needs to be covered. This is drastic news. Like, people should be aware about what's going on with this company and why it's imploding.
prove that
Especially when the reason is that they essentially stole from these women, manipulated them emotionally, and gaslit them into believing that they were on the same side. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, like this comes to mind with how fucking livid I am with this shit. Hold up. Like fucking hell, like literally this was my fucking thought when I was hearing this shit.
You made Earth cry! And I'm not gonna let you get away with that!
Literally the entire fucking internet. You made Ironmouse. You made Henya cry. And we're not letting you get away with it. Like, that's literally what it reminds me of. When I saw that video, I was like, bro, they made these girls cry. They're gonna go to hell. No ifs, ands, or buts. They're going straight to hell.
this is being covered by pretty much everyone, including people like Ludwig.
Ah, this
Now, I feel
fucking
like the
Barbie
more I
Ken
learn about this
motherfucker.
guy,
Plastic ass
the
sack
more
of shit.
I don't like. Okay, this is a guy
Yeah.
who is a drama content creator, drama commentary channel who also says he's not about drama, but
Okay, I was about to say, if he didn't say it, I was gonna say it. Yeah, let's not mention the fact that he's covering drama while also putting out a video saying that he's stepping away from drama. Yeah, it's so stupid.
everything he does is drama. It'd be like me saying I'm not a drama content creator, but he's someone who's been known as a
Yeah.
fence sitter, a guy.
That's like me saying I'm not a React slop content creator. That's like me saying that. Like, oh guys, I don't make slop React content. No, no, no.
who kind of waits back and sees what the popular opinion about a
Yeah,
situation
like,
is,
dude.
and then comes out and shares that popular opinion. But recently, there's been some controversies that are eyebrow raising, including this situation
Oh yeah.
where he had a Birrio kart tournament,
So
a
stupid.
tournament that was totally based on drinking.
God, fuck. I don't even know if I covered this or not. Shit. I think I did one video. One Tectone video regarding this. If I didn't, then fuck it. I'm just fucking delusional as shit. I mean, we already knew that. But yeah, this is fucking wild, dude. Like, the whole mango shit, that was fucking insane. Like, he is supposedly your friend. I say supposedly. Excuse me. I say supposedly because, you know, a true friend wouldn't take a recovering alcoholic to a drinking fucking event. A true friend wouldn't take what essentially is a recovering crack addict to a fucking crack house where there's gonna be crack everywhere. A true friend wouldn't do that. And if you do that, a true friend wouldn't sit there and monetize it and treat it as this grand fucking spectacle for the world to see. That's exactly what he fucking did. He invited Mango, who is a recovering alcoholic, to a drinking event, essentially serving him his vice on a silver platter, heard the concerns of other people like Valkyrie saying that he shouldn't be there if he is a recovering alcoholic, chose to ignore them, kept breathalyzing him, seeing the blood alcohol content in his body go up, and when he hit nearly a fucking lethal level of alcohol in his bloodstream. Fucking hell, dude. I can't fucking think of what the word is. God damn it. But yeah, y'all know what I mean. He opted to yell, "Let's up those numbers," and make it a fucking circus act. And then proceeded to denounce Mango for his acts that he incited and just stabbed him in the back. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. That'd be like me inviting my homie fucking Matt to go out drinking and having him down a shit ton of shots, knowing what he's gone through and knowing what he becomes when he's surrounded by alcohol, or when he's near alcohol. Like, it's utterly fucking disgusting, man. And that's not even getting into the second fucking thing that is wrong with this fucking piece of shit.
And
Let's
he
see if he
invited
talks
his
about
friend
it.
Mango, who he knows is an alcoholic, to this drinking event. And of course, he got out of hand. And Mango started doing stupid stuff, and he would get in trouble for it. But during all of this, not only did Ludwig invite the guy, he actively encouraged him to drink more when Mango blew over a
Shit, sorry.
0.3 blood alcohol rating.
That's what I was looking for. Blood alcohol rating. Yeah. That's the word I couldn't fucking think of. Yeah, he blew a 3.4, which is almost a lethal dose. A lethal dose, I believe, is 3.8 for the average male. For the average person, actually. Let's not say the average male. For the average person, I believe a lethal dose is 3.8. So he was awfully close to having to go to the hospital. He should have gone to the hospital regardless. He should have called him an Uber the first time he breathalyzed him, and he was over the legal amount. Like, holy shit, the legal amount is 8.9. Not 8.9, you fucking moron. 0.9. And he was at a 0.4. Or a 3.4. God fucking damn it. Numbers, man. He was at a 3.4. That is quite literally that is over 4 times the amount. And it is ridiculous. Nearly 4 times the legal amount. Like, holy shit, man. Here she is.
Can drink 30 beers and act the same he does off no beers. He's a machine of a man.
He said he had 7 beers already today.
If you ask him how many beers he's had lifetime,
they look so concerned.
He's the 2-time champion.
Look, she even says it. She even fucking says it. She says, "Isn't this event enabling him?" And what does he do? He deflects. He doesn't even acknowledge the question.
He's never lost.
We got a new PB! Guys, Mango just blew a .25!
So wild, dude.
Mango just blew a .32.
That is my god.
Hey, everybody! Mango just blew a .32!
That's insane.
That is dangerous. That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, and you're cheering it.
So you might be wondering, like, we're talking about VShojo. Why are we talking about Ludwig today?
Does he talk
Well,
about
he made this
the
tweet that
thing?
would blow up in his face.
think
No
it does,
pun
okay.
intended. He said, "I believe VShojo is a terrorist organization."
Oh, well, if that's the case, you must love them, right? Because they're a terrorist organization who supports terrorism in your opinion, in your belief.
Okay, so you have a popular
Given who
content
you
creator
associate
saying something,
with?
trying to make fun of VShojo. What's the big deal? Well, this is very hypocritical and lacks any self-awareness whatsoever. So to get some more context on this, Ludwig is someone who is friends with Hasan Piker. And we all know Hasan Piker's affinity for various
no.
terrorist
No,
organizations. And
I won't subjugate you all by moving my head so you can get a better look at it to see that it is Hasan's. Nope. Nope, I won't subjugate you all to having to look at that retard's face.
the crazy stuff he has
I
said
will censor
over
it.
the years. Now, their relationship goes so deep, it affects his content.
It's wild, dude.
He was a guy who made a lot of drama content, and at one point he said,
This sad news video is the one, I believe, where he states he's no longer covering drama. I believe that's this video, but he still uploads to his other channel, I believe, drama content. So yeah,
said something that was critical of Hasan. And Hasan heard about this and scolded him, basically put him over his knee. And Ludwig would basically say, sir, yes, sir, and alter his content to Hasan's bidding.
he literally said, "Yes, Daddy Hasan, Roger, Daddy Hasan."
Where he announced that he's quitting drama-related content.
Oh, it is that one. Nice.
Which he really
Called
didn't.
it.
He just went to another channel and immediately started doing drama all the time. In fact, he's
Like I said.
actively beefing with many different content creators on a regular basis, including people like Asmongold and Tectone.
Ah, he
But
said it.
yeah,
Ha.
he got absolutely clobbered in the comments section. I'm just going.
Fucking Tectone right at the top. Hasan must be the CEO. Literally here. I am Noor, little bro. You're friends with Hasan. Like,
Straight
bruh.
down the line, okay? These are not curated.
Fucking
this is
just
straight down
you
the
can't
line
see my
of
hand,
comments
but
to
it's
his,
waving over my
saying
head.
that VShojo is a terrorist organization. Tectone saying Hasan must be the CEO. This person saying, Lil bro, you're friends with Hasan. Okay? With a
All
picture
right.
of Hasan and Ludwig. Hasan must love VShojo in that case. Someone tagging.
Oh, they
Legal
tag
Mindset
Legal
is
Mindset.
considered slander. Ironically speaking, from someone who's friends with Hasan, they
Yeah.
gave the money to the other IDF. I see what you did there. They're making a play on words here
Yeah.
on this acronym with the Immune Deficiency Foundation and the Israeli Defense Force. But anyways,
So funny.
withholding $500K from charity is disgusting. Agreed. We
Yep.
all agree on that.
Yeah, that is
So
very
does this
disgusting.
mean that Hamas Piker is a fan? Brave take.
Probably.
And you're friends with the supporter of one.
Yep. This just backfired in his face, and I mean, it obviously fucking would. Like, the dude is literally friends with Hasan, bends the knee to Hasan and his orbiters, and literally alters his content just because Daddy Hasan didn't like it. Like, holy shit, dude. The audacity.
I heard VShojo was about to hire Hasan. I mean, they might as well at this point. I mean, it can't get any worse for them. But you see the point, right? He's getting absolutely bodied.
It could.
In fact, when
It
you
could.
make these-
They could hire all the talent from fucking Nichi Sanji that got fired for being disgusting pieces of shit, like Asta. I believe it's Asta. Astra, whatever the fuck his name is. That disgusting creep that preyed upon his female coworkers and shit, and tried to invite him to Japan just so that he could have sex with them.
sorts of claims, you get challenged,
Asmongold.
including by people like Asmongold, who came
Oh
out with
shit!
basically saying, well, we're waiting for you to take a side on this stuff.
Bunch of people, obviously, what Ludwig
Oh,
tweeted
shit.
about this. I believe VShojo's a terrorist organization. Why would why? It's just he's obviously.
It's fucking like bro had a me moment. He had a me moment where he was at a loss for words. He took like 50 fucking points of psychic damage right there. Just was dumbfounded. Fucking Zinch cast a spell on the Nurgle spawn, and it fried his brain for a second right there.
Like, I think that people are very annoyed by Ludwig always trying to have the safe, like he's waiting for everybody to decide on the same thing so he can repeat
Yep.
it back to them for internet points.
Oh, I love this. I love this. The fucking Baby No Money v Shoujo, because Baby No Money also bends the knee to whatever the fucking whatever will score you good boy brownie points on the internet instead of sticking to his guns.
It just seems kind of fucking fake.
Yeah,
And by
very
kind
fake.
of, I mean completely fucking fake. It's so annoying. Please, come out with a hot take
also-
every once in a while.
It also sucks ass for any VTubers that were actually trying to join VShojo and now are getting shafted by it. Because I have a friend, fucking, his name is Pudis, and he's thinking about starting, you know, being a VTuber and starting his own VTuber career. He won't be like me, so and whatnot, but he has been asking me for like advice and all that shit about VTubing and whatnot, and I've been helping him out and whatnot, like sending him links to videos and shit. And like I sent him right now, like a few fucking, I'd say 2 hours ago, as of recording this video, obviously, a link for someone who does models for pretty fucking cheap on the dollar. Granted, they're not high quality models. Shit, I'll show it right here who I'm talking about. Let's see. It's right here. Wants and needs. It's this person. Fucking Ambery. I think that's how you pronounce her name. They have it here. But I sent him this and I was like, you know, if you want to get started and you're on a budget, I recommend this. You know, just have a concept ready and you could go get a nice little chibi model. This nice little one, you know, as a starting off. And this is what I'm considering getting as well for my OC to start off, you know, a nice little simple Wolfie model. So yeah, it sucks ass because he also asked me, which is why I'm talking about this. He asked me, he's like, oh, you know, he says he wants to be corpo. He's like, I want to be corpo, you know, I want to, like, his dream is to inevitably join a corporation. And he was like, what corporations are good? What corporations do you recommend? And I told him, in all honesty, a lot of them right now are like not doing the best. So I told him, you know, if you really want to do corpo, look into it yourself, because I wouldn't be able to give you the answers. To look at the different VTubing corporations and actually look into them. And he literally responded with, right now, not right now, but he told me, he was like, oh yeah, like the corpo scene isn't really all that good right now. I think I'll just be indie for a while. And I was like, that's totally valid. That's a good path to take, you know? So yeah, it's like, this also fucks over, you know, other people who want to become VTubers and their end goal was to join a corporation. Because now it's like, okay, well, what corporations are there that you can join? There's very few, and the ones that you can join don't make enough to actually supplement their creators and whatnot. You know, like a lot of, I forget which corporation it is, but I think it's an all-female one, and even their talent still has to work a 9 to 5. So it kind of just sucks ass.
Okay? You don't have to wait for the entire internet to agree before you tell them what their opinion is, okay?
And things
Yeah,
get even weirder because Ludwig's own subreddit.
Oh, shit.
A particular situation involving a clip channel of his, where you can see the post here, largely supported by his community. The clip channel that Ludwig asked to stop uploading clips just made a new channel and hearted a comment about Ludwig being friends with a terrorist sympathizer. Yeah. Apparently this really upset the community.
Of course it did.
Saying something that is a pretty reasonable conclusion. Look out, we got a free thinker. But Hasan is making some...
He's not part of the hive mind, get him! Fucking type shit, dude. And of course it's coming from Reddit. Where else would it, I mean, I say where else would it come from, like it couldn't come from fucking Blue Sky or some other fucking platform
so
like
this
that.
one would backfire in many different ways. He would basically say, if you can't clear at least 225 while benching for a decent 6 or 7 reps, you should not be allowed to have opinions. Based Hasan saying that women shouldn't have opinions? But anyways,
fucking, that's so fucking funny. Yeah, most women can't. Yo, if that's the case, Hasan, Frogan, Denims, and Casey Tron shouldn't even have platforms on Twitch. You know? They shouldn't. Because they're giving opinion. Even if they agree with you, they're still giving their opinions. and they can't bench press 225. So right there, 3 of your little orbiters, your little inner circle, can't express their opinions even if they agree with you. And you know what's funny? My fucking skinny ass can bench press 225. Like shit. I'm like trying to do the math in my head about what I have on my barbell right now, and I think it does equate to 225. So yeah, like my skinny ass could do it. So out of shape having ass. So, you know, the average male can voice their opinions. This is a stupid fucking take, like he says.
Here's his take, and here's one of the responses from someone that he greatly despises.
They love form policing.
You should be required to submit a video of you doing the same weight to be able to form police somebody else.
Okay.
I feel like the internet would be a better place if you did that.
I think
the only time you ever state something like that and you actually double down on it is when you know your argument is terrible and you cannot defend it in an articulate manner. That is the only time when you want to use physical intimidation to silence the opposition because you cannot articulate yourself in an intellectual way to defend your take, or you know your take cannot be defended because it's that bad.
Should be required to do that just to speak.
The same shit as fucking Fighting Cowboy did when he crashed out on his little fucking live stream and whatnot about the worst game to come out from Assassin's Creed Shadow. Like, the dude immediately went to, well, you know, if you have a problem, I'm flexing my muscles, yeah, you know, come at me, bro, while I'm flexing my muscles like a dude. You know your argument's dog shit if you need to flex your muscles to try to win an argument, which is just intimidation. You're trying to be like, oh, well, I'm stronger than you, so I could beat your ass if you don't agree with me type shit. And it's pretty fucking retarded.
And if you can't clear 225 at least for like a decent 6 or 7, you should not be allowed to have any opinions on whatever I have to say.
Tectone. Fucking Tectone. There's Ted. Hasan, I think you're a terrorist-loving Nepo baby retard. When you're done opening your mouth to suck Dan Clancy's cock daily so you don't get banned, perhaps consider keeping your mouth shut after. What is 225? Let's see.
Yeah, that was a challenge I don't think he should have made. So, like, what are you going to do now? You have to validate Tectone's opinion all the time to take back everything bad you've said about him. Such a stupid take. But this is a very kind of harsh change of topics here.
Oh,
I hate
dude.
if I'm the one telling you this, but I'm sure a lot of you are aware that the legend
Ozzy
Osbourne has
in
passed away at
peace,
the
man.
age of 76.
We welcome him in hell.
Over the past couple
We
of
welcome
weeks,
another
he was
Prince
on
of Darkness
a
in
tour, his
hell.
final tour, and he gave
He will make a great
literally
demon prince.
everything he had left in the tank. It was very inspirational. He raised nearly $200 million for charity in the process of this tour, and now he's passed away. He is an
Rest in
absolute
peace,
legend.
the legend.
He's someone who, it's crazy to say, like, obviously his career dwarfs my lifespan, but I've enjoyed listening to Ozzy since I was a kid, whether it's through Black Sabbath or his solo career. And I had the privilege
One of my
listening
exes
to his
got me
old
into Black
music,
Sabbath.
as well as the music he's produced over the past decade or so.
Great music.
And it's been a really great thing. And also I look back at like stories my dad would tell me about going to Black Sabbath concerts when he was
Oh my god. Everyone will remember him for his music and the crazy shit he did. I will remember him as the man who got offered a mint strip and immediately asked his wife, is this fucking cyanide tablet? Is this a cyanide strip? I will remember him as that man. Oh, rest in peace, brother. It's
teenager. Like,
so
it's all
sad.
full circle, really cool. Who could possibly have something negative to say about the passing
Karens?
of this legend?
Karens? Of course. Like I said,
It's a short
Karens.
clip. I'll just
Because we all know Hasan's just a Karen.
Hasan says rip to Ozzy Osbourne, and then says his wife sucks, for sure, referring to Sharon Osbourne, who's been there for decades by his side, despite everything, despite every controversy, despite the ups and downs, was always there with him. And you're like, first of all, what a disgusting human being Hasan Piker is for saying this.
Yeah,
and then you kind of like do a very cursory glance as to why he.
This literally reminds me of the people who immediately started shit talking Stan Lee the day after he died. It's so fucking ridiculous. So disgusting.
Ozzy Osbourne stood against anti-Israel bias and anti-Semitism. Black Sabbath frontman played twice in Israel, and his wife Sharon, of Jewish descent, has described.
That explains it, because we all know. We all know good old Hamas Piker is very anti-Semitic. He just won't admit it, but you can see it very plain as day in his takes.
October 7th, Hamas attack, the same attack that Hasan denies that any rapes occurred during. Which, so yeah, it starts to make sense.
Even with actual rape victims stating that
it's like a line of drama, beginning with the horrible situation going on over there. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Again, happy birthday to the Revimus. You know, go fucking buy yourself a shirt if you can. Try some of this advanced stuff, powder, shit, crap. Go try some of it if you can. If you can afford to buy it, go buy it. Try it. Let me know what it's like, what it tastes like, because I can't fucking buy any of that shit. I'm broke as fuck. But yeah, cop some merch. Tell me, you know, in the comments, fucking be like, if you made it this far, if you did cop some merch, be like, yo, I copped my certified Rev Summer 2025 merch. And yeah, and with this being the end of the video, like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube jazzimus. And remember to be safe out there. The world is uncertain. We had just covered in the last video 2 fucking shootings that happened. So atrocious, you know? Disgusting fucking mentally ill people going out and killing others. But yeah, be safe, be careful, protect yourselves by any means necessary. And remember to question everything, believe nothing, and always seek the deeper truth. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.